Given all of this background, I would like to now address the community. Because of the immense harassment and trolling, it has been hard for me to see the real criticism from the harassment. I have for sure made mistakes by blocking subscribers and accusing them of trolling, misunderstood the intentions of commentary channels and their criticism of me while under duress because of the relentless targeting of this group. I have absolutely gotten frustrated at creators when I've seen them become weaponized against me by this group, including Emily Baker, Creepshow Art, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daly, Angelica Oles, Keemstar, Tipster, Augie, to name a few. To these creators, I'm sorry if I said things while under attack that may have been upsetting to you. I am sorry that I hurt your feelings. I truly apologize for what I have said or done in response to your criticisms because of these trolls. I'm only asking you all today to please reconsider using these trolls as sources. Our community on YouTube is vibrant, enthusiastic, and deserving of doing things the proper way. Our community deserves to feel safe and not to be manipulated by trolls that seek to harm others. Once we can dissolve the harassment and troll attacks, we can get back to a place of having constructive conversations on our platforms. I have no plans to sue any of you, and I hope we can all move forward in a positive direction. Now, there's a few creators I want to just call out or apologize to personally, and I'm going to start with Angelica Oles. I'm sorry that you are upset about the copyright strike that went down back in May of 2019. I apologize that I walked away instead of working with you on it. I was new to YouTube, I didn't know you, and I was afraid that you were lying to me. I should have worked it out with you. You are correct. I have learned from this mistake, and I can assure you that this is not something I have continued. Nick Snyder, Viewer's Voice. I'm sorry that a day in May of 2019, I called you a meth head. Your sobriety is delicate, and you have bravely shared your struggles with your audience. I never should have made that comment. I apologized to you on that same day, and you said that you accepted my apology. I have not repeated that comment since, and I truly wish you the best on your health and well-being. Creepshow Art. This one's going to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry if you believe that I stalked you. I did send you 2 emails, but I did not incessantly tweet at you. There were at least 2 accounts at that time that were impersonating me on Twitter, having the same photo and their handles looking almost identical to mine. I have tried to unsuccessfully communicate with you on this issue. Thus far, you have not responded. There are other creators that can vouch for me about these fake accounts. I'm sorry for calling you out last night on live on Unirock's channel, and I'm sorry for blocking you. I didn't say I was going to sue you for calling me a goober, just so you know. You are entitled to not like me. You are entitled to criticize me. However, I hope you reconsider using the trolls that stalk me as a source for your criticism. Also, it's pretty hard for me to listen to your criticism of me when you call me names. If you have real criticism, it would be easier for me to understand without the name calling. Name calling turns me off and makes me stop listening. It's also hard to listen to your criticism when the information you're putting out is coming from some of these trolls and 100% false. I have seen you interact with this specific group on Twitter that has spread misinformation about me, that has doxed, threatened, and harassed me, and gone real life with me, something I know you claim to be against. I know you are against this behavior, so please know that some of these people are not being truthful with you. I would encourage you, if you have time, to actually get to know me by watching my video conversation. That's right. But I think it would clear up some confusion. You seem angry with me, but you won't talk to me. but you keep making videos about me, and it seems counterproductive. I want to work toward a solution rather than this continued back and forth of who is mad at who. I'm not going to sue you. Please consider the criticism I'm giving to you and reconsider your involvement with these trolls for the sake of our whole community. And please be honest with your audience about your involvement with these trolls. Augie and Tipster, I am sorry about that confusing night in July, and I know you were just trying to clear things up, and I apologize. Now, my final is to Emily Baker, who has been covering this legal case against me, and I feel like this one might be one of the more important ones because I feel like a lot of you are getting information from her about the case against me, and I need to clarify some of the things that she said that have been, I believe, misleading. Emily, while I understand you have interest in this case, I just want to state that I have not responded to the allegations. At this point, there is literally no evidence that has been provided to suggest that I've done any trolling or stalked anyone. I am sorry for calling you out last night, but I do have valid criticism for how you are reporting this case, which is, I believe you are seemingly coming off biased by having an open dialogue with one side while refusing to know anything from the other side. Under the law, I am innocent until proven guilty. Please realize that as your channel grows, your commentary is impacting people's belief of my guilt without evidence. Clips taken out of context on YouTube do not tell the whole story. I deny all of the allegations in the lawsuit. And then particularly, I want to call you out on one thing. I found your comment that I have an inept attorney to be very misleading. To date, you have not spoken to my engaged with anyone on this side, nor know anything that has happened behind the scenes between the lawyers. If you did, you would know that my attorney is doing everything in his power to not only defend me, but to work with the other attorneys. To date, my attorney has not used the public or social media to sway the public opinion of anyone, nor has he defamed the Westbrooks, and he prefers that this be handled offline, which is what ethical attorneys should do. I do hope you understand that Mr. Saltz, Tati's lawyer, has violated multiple rules under the Washington State Professional Conduct rules. I believe he is using social media to try this case without evidence and to sway public opinion against me. We now, due to his behavior and involvement with trolls, have grounds to not only file grievances against him in the state of Washington and California, but also to file a countersuit against him for defamation, interference with business, and harm to a competitor. Given all of this, to all of you creators, I am open to listening to your criticism. If you have valid criticism that is not based upon false and defamatory statements by this troll group, please bring it to me. To my subscribers and former subscribers, I'm sorry if I've let you down. I'm sorry if you have felt that I haven't listened to you or acknowledged your concerns. I'm sorry I have accused you of being trolls. As I have asked the creators, I'm also asking you to not engage with these trolls. I am asking that you not use these accounts as sources for information when they have no credibility and are doing exactly to me what they accuse me of doing to others. I know that most of my subscribers and former subscribers would never want to associate with these kind of people, and for your safety, you should stay away from them.